I know. Hello, 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 everybody. I hope you can see me. I'm trying to get my camera adjusted today so that you'll have a bird's eye view better than ever before. Because this is it, guys. We've got to get this done today. Today. Now, look, we're going to do all of the alphabets. We're going to go from A to M today. I thought it was A to L, but the it's 26 letters and M is letter 13. So we're going to go from A to M. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. We've got to get this done and you can do it. I know some of you may have even started back to school today, and that's a good thing. I'm sorry that Mr. Nail, when you get a chance, cut that pot down for me, please. I'm sorry, guys. You're in my kitchen, and I figured out a place where I can do this. I don't know if I have internet, but I'm going to go on and get it done because we got to do this. Now, look, I hope you've been practicing. Please take a picture, send me your practice sheets. Let me see what you've been doing. Tell me what your first name starts with. Tell me what your last name starts with, if I can be of help in any way. Now remember, when you're using your desk or table, you write with what? Write with, now I hope you can see me, your arm. Your arm forms the letters. My sister used to struggle so with writing, cursive writing, because she wrote with her hand and she'd lift her arm up off the table. And my mom would say, what do we write with? We write with our arm. We form our letters. We only use our fingers to hold the writing utensil. You use your arm. A, see my arm? B, smile, down, lift, loop, loop. C, down, up, around. D, smile, down, around, loop. E, down, loop, loop. F, down, make that fancy top. In the center, lift, come around, draw your line. F, G. Now, you know we have two ways of making that G. Around, don't forget the up, start at the third line, up, make that loop, come up, whoop, G, H. Gonna start up here. H, smile, down, move over, down to the third line, back up to that center loop, H, I, J, K. My name begins with it. L, M, smile down, loop, loop. Don't forget that tail. N, smile down, one loop. O, P, smile down, make that circle. Q, uh, Q, 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 Q. Guys, I forgot how to make the Q. Isn't that terrible? I got to find the Q. Ah, there it is. That Q gets me. The Q and the Z get me. Which one gets next to you? Q. Down, like you're making that two, make that loop and come between the third line and the fourth line and stop. That's that tail. Q. down, around like a tube, loop, and stop. That's the cue. R. Smile, down, lift your utensil, round, R. S, T, woohoo, D, U, smile, B, smile, W, smile, loop to the center, loop all the way to the top. X, and then just cross it. Y, smile, loop down to the fourth line. Don't forget that tail. And Z. Who, loop. It's your arm. Use your arm. Use your arm. And it will flow. It will flow. It will flow. It will flow. And use the 3 lines. Practice using the 3 lines, and you can do it. Let me show you. I brought this pad so you could see. I have a couple of letters I have to write tonight to get in the mail tomorrow. I thought I would use it while I was sitting to show you to write my name. L. Now, you form your letters comfortable for you. That's the way I usually make my L when I'm signing my I, N, E, A. Number. And you see the letters? If I drew the lines, let me get a different color. You would have straight line across here. You'd have the bottom line. Now it's not going to be exact. And then you'd have that broken center line where this lines up. Just like so. That's the way it would be. I can do that because I practice so much on the 3 lines. So we don't have much time. Let's get started. And you can do it. I know you can. You can do it. Here we go. Let's use something a little different. We're going to do the capital A. 1, 2, 3 lines. Here we go. I'm around A. Little a, identical. Only difference is we start at the top line down to the 3rd line. The little a, center line, same thing, down to the 3rd. B, I always say smile, down. Then you're going to lift your pen or pencil. B, little b, 3rd line up to the top line, around, out. C, identical to the capital C. Little c. D, smile, down and around. Come on. D. Little d. Start at the 3rd line. Up, around, back around. Touch that top line. Don't forget your tail. E. Round, round. Little e. F. Make that squiggly top. Come to the center. Kind of like a J, but we're going to cross it. Little f. Start at line 3. Up, down to the 4th line. Back around to your left and straight out. F. G. Now G, you remember we did it 2 ways. Capital G, Make that loop and tail. Or start at the third line, come up, loop, touch that line, come around, capital G. Either one is correct. Choose the one that's best suited for you. Hello. Little G. Around, up, don't forget that tail. This G, identical, like capital A and the little a. It's just you start at the top line, go all the way down to the third line. Little G, you start at the center line. H, smile, down, stop, lift your pen or pencil, move over, down, up, loop, don't forget that T. Little H, start at the third line, up to the first line, loop, down, back up that same line, loop, don't forget your tail. Capital I. Gonna make this little smile down here around third line. Little I, third line, up to the center line, back down that same line, don't forget your tail. Dot the I. J. J, you're gonna start to your right on that third line. Come up, loop, come down to the fourth line, loop. Little J, third line, up, stop, like you're making an I, back down, but you're going to keep going down to the fourth line. Don't forget your tail. Don't forget to dot the little J. K, smile, down, lift. Come on, here we go. K. Little K, start at the third line, up, come back up, loop. Don't forget that tail. L. Hey, hey, Linda, Larry, there you go. Lisa, little L. There we go. Don't forget that tail. M. Can you see me? Yes, you can see me. Smile, down, touch that third line. Come all the way down, back up. M. Little M. Gonna start at the third line. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget that tail. N. Just like you're making. Smile, down, back up that same line, loop. Don't forget that tail. Nancy. N. Little N. Third line. 1, 2. Don't forget the tail. O. Start at the top line. Around. Loop. Little O. Identical. Only we start at the center line. P. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We were supposed to stop at the end. I mean, M. M is the 13th letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We were supposed to stop at M. Tomorrow we'll do the N through the Z. Now you can do it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, and you can do it better than I. Let's see. Alice. A, L I C E. Got the I. Adam. A D A M 3. B. Um, let me see. Boy's name that with the letter B. Um, give me a name, Robert. Um, I know Brenda. Down. That's right. B R E N D A. Wait a minute. And my husband is saying Billy. Down. Yep. Blue. B I L L Y. Got the I. C. Um, C A L E I E. Cal. My husband wants me to write pop. C A R L T O N. Cross the T. David. Smile. Down around. Come on. D A B I D. Got the I. Deb. D E R A. E. E. Um, E D I T A E. Got the I. Cross the T. I had an aunt named Edith. That's the way she spelled. F. Like that fancy tie, going around and cross. F R E D. Fred. Um, F A N N I E. Got the I. My mom's neighbor was Miss Fan. G. My granddad's name was G E O My granddad's name was George. I had an uncle named George. And I have a cousin named. When I was in school, I had a friend, G A I L. Now remember with the G we can put two A G A I L H H lift over A R R Y Harry. H smile down, move over, come up. A R R I E T. Dot the I, cross the T. Harriet. I. My sister. I. Don't lift your pen. Up, down, D, A. Ida. Can't think of a male name with the letter I. J. Here we go. J. We're going to start at the third line. Loop around. J, A, C, K. My husband's cousin came and visited us the other day. His name is Jack. My middle name. Third line, loop around, come on around. J, O, Y, C, E. Joyce. Now here we go. I know you're young people and you are teenagers, hopefully learning to sign your name. But this is one of my favorite artists. Smile down. Come on, Luke K E 1, 2, 3. Kim. I have a cousin. Smile down. Lift. Come on, Luke K I 1, 2, 3. Got the I. Her name is Kim. L. Come on. L A R R Y. Larry. L. You going? I S A. Lisa. M. Smile down. Lift. Loop. Loop. But we're gonna keep going. A R Y. Mary. M A R C. Mark. Guys, you can do it. It's fun. And like I said before, practice on the 3 lines and you'll be able to do it on a blank page. You're just getting into the habit of lining these letters up, touching that center line, and you're getting accustomed to lining the capital letters up. That's all. That's the only reason we use the 3 lines. It really helps. Once you get it, you got it. Now look, by God's grace, tomorrow I'm going to come on and we're going to go from N all the way to Z. You can do it. I know you can. Practice your name. Go. You got it. You can. You can do it. And look, think about it. Not only will you be able to sign your name on the contract to buy your first car, mm, 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 mm. Look at so many other ways you'll be signing your name. Other places. Ooh, when you buy your first house, when you get married, you have to sign your marriage certificate. When you're in a college, you have to sign your documents. You will love it. And if you like me, you'll buy a pad and some envelopes and you'll write letters. People love getting. If I can be of help to you in any way, just let me know. Practice. Send the old bird a snapshot of what you've been doing, what you're working on. Send me a snapshot of your first or your last name. Don't send both of them to me, but send me a snapshot of your practice work. You can do it. Let's go back to school with our heads held high and tell your instructors, look at what I learned. I can sign my own name. Have a blessed evening, guys.